Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
What's up? Oh, it's working. It's working. Hey, y'all. It's like, yo, my mic have not been working on my laptop, so I had to fix it after the Lord. So we're back live. I guess my computer is telling me stop taking all them breaks. I guess that's what my computer is telling me. I guess that is what my computer is telling me. It's to stop taking all them breaks. Because when I tell you, I tried my best to do the show and the mic wasn't working. Now it's back working. So let me know, can y'all hear me? Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Press 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. I want to make sure. Yes. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm making sure. All right, we good? Okay, yay! All right, so Tyrese, y'all, this is in the news, y'all. This is like breaking news. He have a warrant out for his arrest. His dog allegedly killed another dog in Atlanta. So they said Tyrese is wanted in an abuse cruelty investigation after a neighbor in his Buckhead community said the actor large dog roamed freely in the area and killed his dog. Captain Nicole with Fulton County Police Animal Services told Channel 2 Corey James on Monday an arrest warrant has been issued for Fast and Furious franchise star. Police said footage from another neighbor doorbell camera captured the dog's moment after the attack. It is the negligence on his part as the homeowner and animal owner just letting them roam free. And now they have killed an innocent animal. The police captain said they received a call on September 18th from a neighbor, Harrison Parker, who let his dog out one night in his yard with an invisible fence. He came back and found it dead minutes later, apparently from an animal attack. Parker is still grieving the loss of their family pet, a 5-year-old King Charles Spaniard named Henry. According to the official documents, it had puncture marks, severe internal bleeding. I found my dog dead in my driveway, Parker said. Not hearing him around is just awful. He was one of the sweetest dogs. To have him get murdered is undeniable. Undescribable, I'm saying. Okay. Police are investigating a YouTube video of Gibson showing off his canine Cole SOS, something like that. I don't know how to say that. Anybody comes to his house, I want you to bite they A-word ankles off, he said. Channel 2 obtained a police report obtaining at least 5 incidents of the dogs roaming loose. Sometime, and neighbors say they have witnessed. I couldn't believe how big they were. One neighbor said they were each over 100 pounds. The police captain said police spoke to Gibson to get to him to surrender the dogs, but he declined. Police executed a search warrant on September 22nd, and Gibson and the dog were not at home. What, he running? Supposedly he's in Dubai, the police captain said. He posted on his Instagram that he's on a mental health break in Dubai and won't be back until November. Gibson attorney did not respond to a request for comment. That is crazy. When I tell you, they say, oh, please check your email. Okay, let me check my email. Why in the world you be having those big dogs? You had them big old dogs. And now you had them big dogs, and it bit a neighbor dog, killed the neighbor dog. That's crazy. That is so crazy to me. And my thing is, if you had them big dogs, because I'll be telling people, I'll be like, please put. Hold on, let me see what kind of dog he got. What kind of dog Gibson got? Let me see if I can Google his dog. Hold on. Let me see if I can Google. This is how his dog looked. Give me a second. Let me see if I can Google his dog. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah. Them dogs big. That's a big dog. Oh, my gosh. That's a big dog. So, yeah, them dogs are big. That's not a pit bull, but that's a big dog. That's a big dog. And I be telling people, please put your dog on a leash. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Put your dog on a leash. And then also the neighbor, and I'm gonna say this, I know this is gonna be controversial. The neighbor should have had his little dog on the leash as well. You can't trust if Tyrese was having his dogs roaming around the neighborhood, there's no way you should have had your little bitty dog just roaming around free. You can't. I'm just saying. And then I be telling them all the time, when I see somebody in the house, I say, please put your dog on a leash. Oh, don't worry. They're friendly. I don't know that. Put that dog on a leash. Put that dog on a leash. Like, Are you crazy? And they always say, oh, it's friendly. He ain't gonna bother nobody. Please. And he went to Dubai. This man is crazy. He better go ahead and check on those cases, like, cause child, you can't be running. My Tyrese is running from the law. This man is running from the law. Y'all call the cops. Then he took his dog somewhere. I don't know who got the dogs, but he running from the law. Running from the law. Now, I'm going to say something, like, when I heard this news, and I'm like, oh my gosh. This whole thing with Bad Bunny. Now, again, I am a Bad Bunny fan, but I don't want to see, during the Super Bowl halftime, a man that speaking nothing but Spanish, singing nothing but Spanish or rapping nothing in Spanish. I don't want to see that. I get it. It's some songs I like with Bad Bunny, but for a halftime show, that's just too much Spanish singing or rapping for me. I don't want to see it. But since he's already on it, I have no choice because everybody and mama going to be watching the halftime show. And I do have a tradition where I watch the halftime show and I come and review it on the Wiley show. But he's performing for the Super Bowl halftime show. I hope he bring out Cardi B. I want to know, when is Cardi B baby supposed to be due? When is Cardi B baby supposed to be due? When is Cardi B baby due? Oh, wow. Her baby due in February. Okay, her baby is due before the tour start in February 2026. Okay. So it looks like she still can go and perform. Would y'all like to see that? Would y'all like to see her perform? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Would y'all like to see her perform? Y'all let me know. Give me a second here. I'm gonna put this in here. They said they quick to say the dog don't bite. I'm like, they got a T for I don't. So are y'all excited to see Bad Baby? For me, it just ain't for me. But how much is Bad Baby worth? Let me see. How much is Bad Bunny worth? I said, what did I say, Bad Baby? $50 million. Bad Bunny worth network estimated around $50 million. Okay. And he's supposed to perform in the halftime. It's on February 8th, 2026. 2026. Wow. Give me a second here. 2026. What in the world is going on? So that you get ready for the Spanish, because do he even hold on? Let me see. Do even Bad Bunnies perform? Hold on, let me see something. Bad. Hold on. Do he's for it? English or Spanish? Let me see. Bad Bunny perform primarily in Spanish. Oh no. Oh no. Absolutely not. I want y'all to see something real quick. Absolutely not. Do you really believe that we're going to have to sit through a whole performance? I get it. They're trying to have a political statement because is Trump Trump is deporting people like crazy. He deported people like crazy. But would you support it? Like y'all, most of this country speaks English. We speak English. You ain't gonna be trying to enjoy that. It's this gonna be good for the Hispanic or the Spanish speaking people. I know he did a song with Cardi B, but she was rapping in English. She really was. She was rapping in English. So my thing is, if y'all gonna have that, this ain't for the community. I'm just saying, humbly speaking. I'm just trying to mind my business. But I ain't nowhere in the world. I'm gonna be on the stage. What? What are you saying? Huh? I'm not trying to be nasty. But it's just not for me. I'm not trying to be nasty. But ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna be up like what English? I'm sorry, I get it. Do I feel bad that they deporting all these people? No, I do not, because okay, this is my conservative side. This is my conservative side coming out. My conservative side coming out. They are taking our jobs. I remember I wanted to get to this job, and they wanted to hire. They talk about, do you speak Spanish? I'm like, no, I speak English. I'm a U.S. citizen, and they didn't give me the job because I didn't speak Spanish. They said, well, you're not bilingual. I said, okay, but I can learn some of the words, but you should hire me because I'm a citizen. I'm just saying, like, oh my God, I'm not understanding that, like, oh, we can't hire you because you're not bilingual. They are taking our jobs. So yes, I don't mind if they get deported. Let them get deported, because you should have came in this country legally. And it needs to be a rule in it. I know I'm gonna get some pushback. It needs to be a law in place that you should learn English. You should learn English. Okay. So I'm just being real with you. Okay, he Puerto Rican, he's a citizen. I get it. He's from Puerto Rico, but he needs to learn some English. I'm not about to go and just sit down for no halftime show. It ain't nothing in that, nothing but Spanish. I'm sorry. I'm just giving my reason. Somebody said, get to Nicki. I'm gonna get to Nicki. I'm gonna get to Nicki. But ain't nowhere in the world like we sit up there. I'm with my family or with my girlfriend, and we sit down, we chilling or whatever, and we turn on the halftime show. Ain't nothing but Spanish. I might as well eat up box. You know, might as well. I ain't doing nothing else. I might as well eat her box, because all he performing is in Spanish. I'm just saying. Ain't nowhere in the world. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm just giving my opinion. What y'all say in the chat? Let me see what y'all say in the chat. Don't be mean to me. What y'all saying up in here? What y'all be in here? What y'all saying? Sure. They said can't go to their country to do that. I understand them. I'm not gonna go to the country and do that. I'm not. I'm just being real. Woo, Lord have mercy. Let me call this person because I want them to come on here and sing. I need somebody to come on here and sing in English. Let me hit up one of my producers. I want them to come up here and sing in English. Hey, thank you so much. I did receive it. I'm live right now. I would love for you to come on my show sometime and sing. Because I was watching your TikTok and you be doing it, girl. I have been doing good. I'm in a much, when I tell you I'm in a much better space, I'm live right now, but they can't hear you. I'm in a much better space now, and everything. And I have some updates I'm gonna give to you tomorrow or next week and stuff. But everything is going okay. I talk to my mom every day. My grandmother, she's doing fine. She would be, I believe, 90 years old, either 90 or 91. I know a lot of people. I only got 90 people watching. Now, you know, doggone well, it's more people that would watch the Wiley Show, but they're not getting any notifications. I don't know if it's because I took a break, because I had took a break from the from YouTube, because you know I'd be up there meditating, up there reading my books and stuff like that. Because my therapist was telling me, she was like, "Don't be on the internet every single day, all day, every day, because it's unhealthy for your mental health. You know, you have to take breaks." Because she said YouTube would be there when you get there. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that you need to be up on there all the time, all day, every day, because it's unhealthy. Yeah, when they take a break, they throw you out the algorithm. So now I'm going live today, tomorrow, and then the next day after that, then y'all will start back getting y'all notifications and stuff like that. That's just how I go, unfortunately. But I do send out texts. But I was like, let me reach out to you because I know I was watching you on your TikTok. Yeah, I still have that the membership. Yeah, and I got to do a membership live one of these days on Zoom, because I usually do my members only on Zoom, where we really get into some things on Zoom. So I got to so I'm bringing that back, because it was so much fun, because you had people come on there, they be talking about their day and stuff like that and all that. Yeah. No, I said I had to call you because I thought I had sent you my information, my cash app and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, I never sent it. I'm like, oh, you are. Because I definitely need it, because I'm my birthday November 11th. I'm trying to move, because the place that I'm at now is transitional housing, so I'm still trying to get a job and trying to get more income coming in, so I can get a place. I don't know if I want to stay in Vegas or back home in Chicago, or I don't know where I want to go. But I know I need a job for real, for real. Oh, congratulations. Get uh-huh. Wow. So you get disability from the VA? That's a blessing. That's a blessing. So you'll be able to get your disability and your retirement. Oh, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. I'm glad you went through all that, and that you had got all that stuff together, that you got it all resolved. So that's a blessing. I know, me too. I know you was really going. No problem. Oh yeah, because I be thinking about you a lot, and I didn't even know you was that active on TikTok. I had went went down on TikTok, and I saw you on there. I said, "Oh, that's good that you able to do something other than just sitting in the house." Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Yeah, because you need to be around family. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I always have to check in and see how you're doing and stuff like that. Thank you for checking in on me and ask how I was doing and stuff. And I'll keep you updated on my next move and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'm down. I would love for you to come on the show and talk about it because I need you. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Be direct. Yeah. Oh. Oh wow. That, that's true, and you won't get that. Yeah, you're right about that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish on my live. We are talking. I'm gonna call you later or tomorrow on YouTube, The Wiley Show. You want me to send you the link? Okay. Yeah, we live right now talking about Bad Buddy performing for the Super Bowl. Oh, you was able to see it? Oh, hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Hello. Hey, I'm live right now, but they can't hear you because oh no no no. I put them on. What's up? Oh yeah, you. Well, I wanted to interview. I wanted to interview that day, but I'm like, I wanted to interview you for real, for real. No, I was talking about Bad Buddy speaking Spanish, and then I'm gonna talk about the Nicki and Cardi stuff next. But um, man, I wish you would just undo that thing so I could see that live because I wanted to like take notes. Okay, okay, all right. So all these people calling, people calling, people calling. So I don't want to see. I'm gonna say this, and I'm already getting DMs of people cussing me out in Spanish, but I don't want to see Bad Bunny speaking Spanish. I really, really don't. Now let's get to other topic here. Now this is going to be fun. So Cardi B came out. Well, the numbers came out for Cardi B album. Cardi B album. Cardi B album 2025. Let's do the album sales here. Sell what was the sales? What did hold on, wait a minute. Let me do it on Google because Google does it the right way. Because I want y'all to see this. Y'all bear with me. Cardi B. Let's see. What is it going to say right here? Okay, now this is what I want you all to see here. Am I the drama? Now, people was hitting me up saying that it was she was going to sell 400,000, 500,000, but it came out 205,000, 205,000 in the first week she did. Hold on, wait a minute. Equivalent. Wait a minute. No, this say 200,000 album units in the first week and 88,000 per pure album sales. Now, I want to say this, and I'm trying to. I'm gonna be nice. The album itself was not good. I did not enjoy Cardi B album. And I have to say, Cardi B did not replace Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj's second album did more than Cardi B's second album in the first week. Now, I didn't understand this, but they were saying her album is already platinum. I said, how is her album already platinum when the numbers came out and this is the numbers that her album did? So how did she become platinum already? So I knew that was a lie. Then she was telling people, she was saying, make sure y'all bookmark the tweets. And she was saying bookmark the tweets because people were saying, like Armand was saying, that she would sell like 200 some thousand. Chat Data was having about 200 some thousand. But everybody thought her fans thought that she was going to do 400,000. I knew that wasn't going to happen. The reason, because the economy. People ain't trying to buy no music. People trying to survive. They trying to eat. They trying to eat. Somebody said check Billboard. They trying to survive, paying rent. They don't have time to be up there trying to buy an album. So they're not trying to buy an album. But also Nicki Minaj came out and she said, pretty much started tweeting that she is releasing her album and it's about 6 months. Now, give me a second. Which one is this? Let me see Billboard. Now, I'm on Billboard right now. Sometimes they don't let me read their article if I'm not a member, which is sad. Hold on, let me see what they're saying right here. So this saying, okay, Cardi B scored her number one album, Billboard album chart, drama. They said right here with 200,000. This is dated October 4th. Wait a minute, is this a top 10 dated October 4th with 200 earned in the US? Why is it October 4th and it's not October 4th yet? Anyway, so and then it said that 200,000 equivalent units earned in the United States in the week ending of September 25th. Okay. According to that, it said this marked 2025 biggest week for rap, R&B, and hip-hop album by a woman. Drama. Cardi B's second full-length studio album follows her chart-topping debut, Invasion of Privacy. So right here, even on Billboard, it's saying 200,000. So okay, well, so they said Sabrina Carpenter. Who is that? Because you be like listening to like these white artists. Give me a second. Who is Sabrina? That's okay, but she white though. She white, but she white. Of course they gonna support. They like black folks ain't got no money like that. But he right. Sabrina Carpenter did 366,000 in the first week. So okay, you're right. Let me go and show you a Sabrina Carpenter. But she a white artist anyway. She white. Where is that Sabrina Carpenter? Is this it right here? No, that ain't it. This it. Oh, right here. But she white. She did 366,000, and then also too, Cardi B took. Let me see. What in the world is going on my computer? No, I don't want to do this. I want to go back. Okay. Cardi B took a 7-year break. They said when Bad Bunny and Cardi did I Like It Like That, everybody was jamming to it. His music is music. Everybody has to respect everybody's genre. But again, she did not take Nicki Minaj's spot. My thing is, if Cardi B would have released that album maybe about a year or two after her first album, it would have sold more than Am I the Drama. I did not enjoy the album. She is not topping I Like It Like That. She didn't even have Bad Bunny on this new album. She did. And Get Up 10, Drip, came in drip. Buckingham, Black That Yellow, Be Careful. Like, come on. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me do Be Careful. Wait a minute. Be Careful. She ain't topping that. She had some bangers on it. I Like It. Best Life. Money Bag. She Bad. I Do. Like, she had some bangers on Invasion of Privacy. This new album, I'm not feeling. And I know people going to be saying, but Wiley, you got to give it another chance. You got to listen to it again. You got to give it more of a chance. You got to listen to it in your car. B, I ain't got no car. So I'm gonna put my headphones on. I'm gonna listen to it again and give it a chance. But I'm not understanding. But are y'all surprised that Cardi B couldn't replace Nicki Minaj? Are y'all surprised that Cardi B did not surpass Nicki, did not replace Nicki? I'm not surprised because them barbs, and they would start buying. They would start buying the album, stuff like that. They said Taylor Swift was dropping Friday. Why she does over 400,000? Yes, but my thing is this: Darren, don't you think that Cardi and Nicki should be doing them numbers because they keep saying that they're queen? Why they not pushing 375, 400, 500,000 in the first week? But they they got all these hundreds and millions of followers. And Nicki Minaj just posted something. What did she just post? Nicki Minaj just posted Eagle. Okay, did she just post that now? Okay, I must got that late. She posted Eagle. So you know Nicki Minaj just posting stuff. But I wonder why they're not pushing them type of numbers. I'm just asking a question, why? Beyonce ain't either. I put Beyonce in it too. Like, they have all of these followers and not pushing them numbers. Like, Taylor Swift be pushing mega numbers. So is Taylor Swift the queen? Let me see what Nicki Minaj second album first week sales. Let me see. So Nicki Minaj's second album, Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, sold 253,000 copies in its first week in the U.S. Debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. She was the first female rapper to have her first 2 studio albums debut at the top of the charts. And so Cardi B is the second artist debuting at the top of the charts. Is the second artist. Somebody said Beyonce either. Somebody said, hey, Wally Mods in chat. They said because their drama, they use a lot of profanity. Sabrina Carpenter doesn't do that. She's a good girl. So you're saying because it got a lot of cussing? Wow. They said, what count as sales these days since we can stream everything? Well, if you go to iTunes and you buy the album, that count as a sale. If you go on her website and purchase the album, that count as a sale. How many streams? Let me Google this. How many streams does you need album sale? You need 1,500 on-demand audio and video streams to equal to 1 album sale. 1 album sale equals 1,500 streams. 1 album sale equal 10 track sales. So yeah, so you have to and video streams, 3,750 video streams can also count as an album sale. That's what they're saying. So, but you have some people that go and they buy on the on iTunes, or you go and you purchase it directly through iTunes, yes, or you go and purchase it on you could do it on Spotify and all of that, but you can listen to it as well. But people are not buying albums like that. They're not. Now, unless you're talking about the Taylor Swift or the Sabrina Carpenter, people like that, they're just not buying. Like, hip-hop is not getting the support that it's supposed to get. I'm just trying to give you my what's that? How the support, because as right now, Nicki Minaj is coming out with another album, and her people are definitely going to try to make sure they surpass Cardi B in the first week album sales, because first week album sales means a lot. And let me go to Cardi B page. Let me see what is Cardi B talking about. And I'm just being nosy. I'm gonna be nosy. What is she talking about? Okay, Ken Barbie. Okay, this is what Ken Barbie said. The T is all sales weren't counted, and a lot of them are counted for next week and later due to not being delivered in time. It is what it is. 200K is a greater number. People are loving the album. It's still doing really well, and the tour is doing even better. The conversation have changed so much from imaginary players to now. Cardi is finally back in the music conversation, and it's only going to continue. Now, let me tell you, Ken Barbie, and I'm going to say this, and I know I'm going to get some pushback. She did not surpass Nicki Minaj in the second album sales, in the second sophomore album sales. You cannot put out this PSA and say all the T is all sales weren't counted. The reason why the sales weren't counted is because people didn't buy it. But Ken Barbie is trying to say a lot of them are being counted for next week due to not being delivered in time. No. People weren't buying it. Now, whatever they're going to buy for next week is for next week. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. That's what he said 7 hours ago. Then he said, following the number one debut, I'm on a drum, have officially certified 2-time platinum by the RIAA. What? How is it multi-platinum already? This doesn't make sense. How is it two-time double platinum certified album? How is that? When it only sold 200-some thousand in the first week. I'm not understanding that. And next week going to be bad because Taylor Swift coming out Friday. So that she going to be number one. All because she put WAP and Up and older songs. Okay. That's why it went double platinum. Because I'm like, how is it like double platinum? Okay. I was like a trick she used. All right. Kim Barbie also said, I haven't blogged in years. I'm a digital media manager, work with hella labels on promoting artists on the side. I love it here. That's what he said. Then he said, at what? Let's check the board. Amber Jar is currently number one on the Billboard 200. So 200K first after a 7-year wait. The first female rapper to have her first 2 albums go number one. That's not true. Because Nicki Minaj was the first one to have both her albums went number one. See, this is what I'm saying when people be lying like that. Because when you put in Nicki Minaj, Give me a second. That's something. I don't understand that. Why they putting it saying that Cardi is the first? They said Nicki was the first. Anyway, they said the tour is great. Can't wait to see what's next from the album. While you're a struggling artist who nobody listens to the point they can't even afford to keep your domain active, so people can find your ass. Ooh. Kid Barber said, haven't been home in a month. I don't understand that. But anyway, I'm going to mind my business. Okay, Cardi B is tweeting. Let me see what Cardi B tweeted. She said, Canada, the drama is coming for you. Pre-sale tickets for the Little Miss Drama Tour and the CD Consulum goes on sale tomorrow at 10 public. Oh, okay. She going to Canada. March 31st. Okay, let me see what Nicki talking about. Let me go up there to Nicki. Let me go to Nicki Minaj. Okay, Nicki Minaj, despite false report, Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper to have an album cross 200 units first week this decade. What? Wait a minute. These people, they be able to put all this stuff in it. Like, both of them, Cardi and Nicki doing good. But she did surpass Nicki Minaj, is what I want to say. Wow. Okay. Well, shout out to Cardi. Shout out to Nicki. But Cardi B should have been released. Obviously, when you wait so long, it changed up the whole situation. You cannot wait 7 years and think that you're gonna push 300, 400,000 the first week. I'm just giving my opinion. You can't wait that. That's crazy. That's too long. But now people saying she only did 199,000. That's what I'm saying on Armand's page. They said, oh wow. Oh, he went live on Twitter too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody said it's 199.6K. But when you check online, it said 200 albums unit in the first week, equivalent of 200,000. And then she did 88,000 pure album sales. She said 88,000. But chart data, I'm going off of reputable sites from Billboard. Billboard said 200,000. But let's go to chart data. Let me type that in. Chart data. They said Cardi became the first female rapper in history to debut her first 2 albums at number 1 on Billboard 200. How is she the first? That's crazy. That don't make sense. Nicki was the first. Anyway, I'm gonna scroll down. Let me see what they said on chart data. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm scrolling down. Okay, Cardi B. That's platinum. They talk about the platinum stuff. Cardi B at Kalani Safe has sold over 100,000 units in the U.S. Scrolling down, scrolling down. All right. I'm scrolling down. I'm seeing here. Where is that? Okay. I'm trying to find what chart data said. Because they're supposed to post this on Sunday, so I'm trying to find out what they post on Sunday. And Cardi B went on a tour. She did a whole press tour, which was great. You did do that for your fans, but she should have did that 7 days earlier. Cardi B got Nicki Minaj got 3 number 1 albums. Cardi B got 2, her first 2. It said Cardi B album Drama earns the biggest first week U.S. sales for a female rap album in 2025. Okay. Chad Data said this. It said Billboard 200 number 1 Cardi B Drama 200,000. 145.72 million on-demand streams, 88,000 per pure streams. Okay, let me go to my GM. Okay, the biggest U.S. album debut of 2025. Where's Cardi B at? One 100. Oh, and 199.6. Okay, 199.6 thousand. Okay, that's what they said on Chat Data. But Chat Data is not that reliable because they contradict themselves. They put this, then the other tweet they put out, they say 200,000. But if you go on the internet, if you go on and you just type it into Google, an AI overview, it say 200,000. See, that's why I don't check out Chat Data because it's not that reliable. They just be putting stuff in there just for shock values. People can retweet their stuff. No, that's not it. That's Sabrina. Let me put that down. Let me do screen share right here. Because right here, that say 200,000. And then Chat Data, they put in, it's 199 point. But if you put in AI and it just, and this is coming from Billboard, 200,000. That's how that go. All right. So I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to call in. I told you it's not gonna be a long lengthy live because the other live I did 3 hours. I'm like, what the world? Let me put the number on the screen here. Cardi have not surpassed Nicki in when it comes to her sophomore album. They tried, but it didn't happen. They tried, but it didn't happen. All right, there we go. All right, let me do this. If anybody want to call in, You can. I like Nicki, but the Pink Friday 2 album is trash. I like Cardi B album better. Her second album or her first album for Cardi B? If you like Cardi B album better. You talking about her Cardi B second album was better than Pink Friday 2? Because the Invasion of Privacy was dope. It's like it's no shade. Invasion of Privacy 2 was dope. And also, you guys, also, I want y'all to pray. I don't know how to drop. Okay. I want y'all to pray for Gladys Knight. So Gladys Knight is not doing good. Child, I saw a video of Gladys not knowing the words. The Midnight Trainer Joy that was escorted off the stage. You know, her team was. Y'all pray for Gladys Knight. She do not need to be on tour. I know I probably talked about it in a previous video, but you can't have too much prayer. She definitely need our prayer. Definitely. Because there ain't no way in the world that Gladys Knight got her mind. She got that dementia. And let's be clear, her son put it out there that said that she have dementia. Okay? Somebody put this on my page saying, LOL. This on down my Facebook algorithm saying, LOL. Cardi B Day is literally keeping Armand Wiggins employed. That's crazy. What? Then somebody put under here, she should sue him like she did to Shay. That is so crazy. Keep an employee. He get more views not talking about when you talk about other stuff other than Cardi. And then this person saying, literally, as a fellow Gemini, he is pissing me the F off, and I don't even cuss online. I tried to listen, but it's clear he's angry from last year still because she paid him dust. The fact that Cardi is still doing numbers that Nicki is doing is a statement in itself. They hate to give the woman her flowers. And the fact that the matter is Nicki does not work as hard as Cardi and have half the visionary and creative. Cardi is when it comes to production, fashion, etc. Nicki is lazy AF in those areas. The only thing kind of good about her, is her pen, and I'm not a fan of hers musically. She's too theatrical. I can't do it with the theatrical rappers at all. It's a turnoff. Then somebody posted in here about Armand. This is crazy. Said he is a B for real. That man was shading old girl for years, and then now he's back to riding, being delusional. They know damn well Cardi set the tone with this rollout. They want old girl to do promo just like Cardi for her next project. Cardi literally proving that she is the drama in the moment. I've never been a fan of old girl at all. I always gave her a props of being an amazing lyricist, but her music does not resonate to me, and trust me, I tried. It's more to a president trying to force a million metaphors and assault to prove that you're the queen. Cardi has said countless times she is not trying to be the best rapper, so I don't know what they think she's trying to compete with old girl. Wow. I'm just reading this stuff like that. Okay. They said, Mouth Open said, greeting Wiley, Cardi didn't feel anything. Her album did what it needs to do. Nicki is the only person who raps. No, Nicki is not the only person who raps. Okay. I did see Mouth Open, you bought that album. Mouth Open. I did see that you bought that album. They said, honestly, Wiley, do you think Armand is being too mean to Cardi B? The answer to that is no. I don't think he's being too mean. I just think he's keeping it real with his opinion. Cardi B can't rap like Nicki, and the album wasn't. It did not surpass Nicki Minaj. No, I don't think he's too mean. He's just critical. He's just critical. I don't think he's too mean at all. I really don't. Let me see if I can call Mouth Open. Let me see if I can call Mouth Open. Mouth Open, let me call you, girl. I'm about to call her right quick. Give me a second. Got the bottle of loving it. Oh, wow. I'm about to call you, Mouth Open. Let me see if she answers. Well, you said don't call you, not gonna answer. And she showed an answer, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh, man. She said, don't call me. I ain't gonna answer. Oh, you having your dinner. Okay. That's what's up. Love you. Love you. Well, in my clothes, Nicki is currently still on top concerning with the second album to second album sales. Nicki wins. Now, Cardi going to release, not Cardi going to release, Nicki's going to release her third, was it her fourth or fifth album? She's going to release album. Let's see how good she's going to turn and do with her new album. Yes, I talked about Tyrese in the first segment. You was late, Ash Nicole. You was late. Now we're going to open up the line. If anybody got a question for me, now is the time to ask your question. I did talk about Tyrese, so make sure you check out the first segment. We talked about Tyrese in the first segment. It said Cardi B new album is fire. You said it's fire. That's what you said about that? I know. And don't forget, be here tomorrow for the live as well. Thank you so very much. All right. Love y'all. If you want to donate to the show, please. We need your donations. We need your donations now. $ Wiley Show 1990. PayPal. You doing to the PayPal. WileyShow@gmail.com for the PayPal. Also, I'm waiting on Tasha. So whenever Tasha ready, we're going to do the review of the book. I got to wait till she get done reading the book. And then we're going to review the book. And I got to do it on her off day. Okay? I got to do it on her off day. So it had to be like on a Saturday. So when Tasha is finished on the book, then we can talk about it. All right? So again, when Tasha get done, we'll talk about it. We got to wait till she get done. And I need y'all to thumbs up, share the live, share the live. Thank y'all so very much. Love y'all dearly. We'll be back tomorrow for some more news. If something else pop up, we'll go live. Love y'all. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, shout out to Bahat. Glory to God. Always remember to put God first. So we'll talk to y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.